I've been using every single day. I mean, I know I'm loved, but do I feel loved? No, not particularly.
I can't believe I lost that. There's literally only two places it could be, in the car or in one of my bags.
You know that he is not gonna find this drugs that he thinks that he has. Just watching him pace around and just like tearing things apart.
Nothing that I ever do is good enough.
I mean, you got the opportunity.
I don't want to do this anymore. I'm just gonna get out here.
You're gonna get out here?
You knew when you put your claws in her what you were going to do.
This shit is so powerful. It's Satan itself.
He literally has no one. His family cut him off. They don't talk to him at all. Detox, they're waiting. They have to do his pre-assessment. I need to get him over this or he's gonna miss the cutoff for treatment because he thinks he lost a bag of crack. Someone says, you can go to Florida and get clean. What could possibly go wrong? I found a kid overdose. I don't know, he's on the side of the railroad tracks.
All these kids think they're coming down here as a person trying to get their life together. To some of the places they're going to, they're not a person at all. They're a policy number.
Help us help these kids and not die today.
What's this? Monroe, New York. Hello.
Hey, this is Allie.
This is Allie.
Hey, Allie, my name's Logan. I'm calling because you made that post about scholarships, and I had somebody, so I'm just trying to help you out.
A scholarship is someone without insurance getting a full ride through detox or treatment for free. All right, who was it?
My name is Kyle.
Yes, I just tried to call him. I spoke with him briefly last night. I'd really like to work with him, so.
Yeah, his problem is that he doesn't have a working phone. He uses Wi-Fi.
If you get a hold of him, let me know, or if you know where he's at, I'll go over there and talk to him.
I'll try to do what I can to get you in touch with him.
All right, bye. Kyle is 21 years old and has been struggling with heroin addiction for a few years now. He has attempted recovery multiple times, relapsed, but it's been really difficult because he doesn't have any insurance. He's living behind a car wash in a tent. So I hope that he reaches out. I hope to talk to him and see if I can help him get a scholarship.
Lately, I've been hanging out at the tattoo shop. That's what I do on my time off. Being at the tattoo shop's a good thing for me, though. It's like being around my support. Granted, like, some of those guys might not be in the program, but they sure as hell ain't passing me blunts or trying to get me drunk, you know? To me, that's what, like, having good friends is about.
Just tell me some life story shit, you know? What you were doing when you were ripping and running. You know?
We were talking about the blood. Oh, yeah, that's what we're talking about. So, like, one of the things I really remember that sticks out of, like, the many times I overdosed, I went to Atlanta for a Dead and Company concert and got stuck there for, like, between a week and 10 days. And, like, I didn't even know what happened. The dude, like, I'd normally buy there, and the shit was different. Like, the bags were bigger, and the dude hands me this, like, tiny-ass bag. He's like, be careful with that shit, white boy. I remember I looked at him like, bro, do you know who the I am? Like, this ain't gonna do shit to me. And, like, I tasted it. Like, I drove off and tasted it. It tasted like some sweet and low or some shit. It didn't even taste like dope. And apparently it was, like, fentanyl, because I didn't even feel the shot. I just fell out, floored my car, because my car wasn't even in park. Hit like 3 parked cars on the right side, and then somehow I floored it again, went to the left, and like went head on with the back end of a city bus.
You smashed into a city bus?
Yeah, head on. And I remember like the first thing I said when I woke up was that I hurt anybody. That's all I knew, because I knew my vehicle was wrecked, and I just wanted to make sure like nobody else got hurt. Thank God they didn't. I don't know, it's crazy. It's what addiction's like though. I don't want to get all emotional and getting tattooed. Jeez.
I'm on my way to meet with Kyle. I'm not sure what to expect. Frankie's gonna come with me just in case. Don't put it on.
What up?
So here's the deal. This kid, his name is Kyle, and he's probably been in treatment maybe like 5 times. And his dad found out he was doing heroin and then cut his insurance off. He's from Ohio.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's from Cleveland.
He's not a Browns fan, is he?
I haven't gotten that.
If he's a Browns fan, he definitely needs treatment. What's he using?
Fentanyl, heroin, and crack. The trio.
Yeah, that's a scary combination.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially with the crack, like,
Oh my God, I know. Crack's like the worst.
yeah.
For real. Oh, Frank, that's him right here. I'm just gonna get out and talk to him really quick.
All right, you want me to get out with you?
No, you can stay here. Hey, bud.
Hey,
What's going on?
not much.
Can you just like give me an update on what's going on, kind of?
About 4 months now, I've been homeless, sleeping in tent.
Wow.
It's like I don't eat. I eat when I start getting really, really hungry. I eat like a McChicken every 2 days.
That's rough, man.
And I've just been kind of stuck, like trying to find rehab, but it's hard without insurance. And I tried to go into state-run facilities, and then like they told me I needed ID.
And you can't get the ID.
Yeah, I have warrants up in Cleveland.
What are they for?
Possession of heroin and possession of fentanyl. But like, I can't actually get the ID, and nothing gets solved.
How can we fix that, you think?
I have to go up there and turn myself in, honestly.
You have to go up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the only reason I stay here is because, like, I have a spot with a tent that, like, I don't get kicked out of. Like, it's behind a car wash that a couple of my friends work that I'm homeless with that sleep in tents next to me. Eventually, I want to return home because I want to live with my grandma, and I kind of want to be with her because she's getting older, you know what I'm saying? And that's the only person I could truly say I really love, and, like, I want to be with her.
You guys are close?
Yeah.
That's cool. You're a young man. You have like a good life to live, you know that?
Yeah.
Your arm looks a little rough.
Yeah, both of them are, like, really bad.
Do you have abscess?
This one
Yeah,
might
it's
end
swollen.
up turning into one.
Yeah.
Kind of missed, like, a shot of crack yesterday.
You're shooting crack?
Yeah.
The thing about shooting crack is that usually people get abscesses from it. With abscesses, man, if you don't get those things checked out, they turn into serious infections. And what happens is your blood get infected and then your bones get infected. And you need a blood transfusion or you're gonna die. Where do you go when you need antibiotics, buddy?
I haven't been getting any antibiotics.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm done with this shit, man. I'm
Yeah.
over it. I'm, like, trying to get in as soon as possible.
We'll figure it out. Kyle is a sweet kid. He's super young. He has a lot of legal issues. He has a lot of personal issues, but he seems ready to kind of start to face it. He doesn't have insurance, and he also doesn't have a state-issued ID, which is stopping him from getting treatment at any state-ran facility. So basically, a scholarship is his only option for treatment right now. Do you need a ride? Do you want me to drop you off
Yeah,
somewhere?
back by Walgreens.
All right, I got you.
Should I hop in with y'all, or?
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, do we have room?
Yo, it's nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you, too.
Here's some smoke to take with you, brother.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Kyle's not the only person that needs a scholarship, but I just felt like he was in a state of emergency. I feel like the homeless come first. If you're homeless, you don't have a safe place to stay at night, you're at the top of my list.
How long you been down here in Florida, man?
Like a year and a half consistently, but, like, I've been coming down since 2015.
Just kind of going to rehab, going back, and
Yeah.
yeah.
It's up here on the right. It's the next parking lot.
All right, Kyle, talk to you soon. You're just such a baby. I feel bad. He's a good kid. He's up in the game, though. It's so sad.
It hasn't been any good times down here, homeless, man. Worst shit that's happened, I guess, would probably just be getting beat for money. It actually happened last night. I've been panhandling or flying a sign. Flying a sign is what we call it pretty much when you make a sign, you stand at the intersection and walk down. Thing is, I only spend my money on my habit. But my life's so bad. About to turn 22. Started doing this shit like 15 or 16. I was stupid and in love. My girlfriend, she was selling stuff at that point. Love is worse than any drug. That shit'll you up.
So this kid Kyle, his dad found out that he was doing heroin and fentanyl, and he cut him off. Now Kyle has no one to help him. There's a time when their parents are done with, they're done giving money, they're done giving favors, and we become that first line of defense down here.
So what do you think?
I think he really wants treatment. I think if he gets there, he's gonna like totally stick it out. If he doesn't like get arrested.
I don't know, man. My first impression was no. I want to go rinse out, lower my tolerance, and get high.
What made you stay in treatment, Frank?
I wanted to be there.
How many times?
A few.
He literally has no one. His family cut him off. They don't talk to him. He has his grandma. But, you know, that's his only person literally in his corner at all. We're
Man.
both homeless before we went to treatment.
Many times.
And now we're sober.
Yeah. I'm not opposed to helping anybody. You know that. I don't know. I hope you're right, man. People are dying for this shit.
I hope you're wrong. Kyle specifically told me, he's like, I've been dying to get into treatment for 4 months now. I really need a break. I really need the help. He's like, I'm so excited to have a place to sleep. It was just like me. Right before I went to treatment, I had nowhere to live. I was living at like a pool, like literally sleeping on a pool lounge chair. And it was so hot out. And it was like so gross, so nasty. I used to wake up so sweaty every morning. And I remember saying, I just can't wait to just have a place to sleep. I just wanted a place to sleep. So I reached out to Kyle, but he has not responded. His phone only works on Wi-Fi if it's charged. I don't know. He could be blowing me off, or he could just be getting high, lost his phone, phone's dead, doesn't have Wi-Fi. Frank doesn't think Kyle is like really serious about going to treatment, but I think he's ready, and I'm the one with the scholarship, so this is my call, not Frank's.
This is heroin. It's not actual heroin. There isn't actual heroin in Florida. And if there is, it's garbage. Everything down here is fentanyl. A lot of people ask me why I don't just get coke and shoot the coke, but honestly, this shit's better than any of the coke I could find. It's very intense.
Big Pharma created a business strategy a number of years ago to create these high-powered opioids, sell them cheaply, sell them to everybody. So they were in everyone's medicine chest across the country, and kids started to take them. Most of them became dependent. Now we got a full-blown epidemic. Suddenly, the streets are flooded with low-cost, high-powered heroin. A couple years down the road, some nefarious forces took advantage of the epidemic, and fentanyl showed up in the heroin supply. Fentanyl is an analog opioid made in a laboratory. Its molecular structure is created in such a way that it can be inhaled, absorbed through the skin. It's showing up in the heroin supply, and this is killing everybody.
Where's this mother at? My arms look terrible. I can't believe this. Oh my God. This shit is so powerful. It is Satan itself.
I don't know where Kyle is, but I texted him. Let me know when you can meet with me tonight, and I'll work on getting you in first thing tomorrow, okay? It has not responded, so I'm gonna see if I can find him. Now he's like nowhere to be found, which gives me so much anxiety and makes me nervous that like, what if right before you go to treatment, you overdose?
Hey, are you back home?
Yeah, I am.
All right, I'm getting off Atlantic Boulevard now, so I should see you in about a couple minutes, okay?
Okay.
All right, see you soon.
All right.
Gwen's a new client of mine. She's 33 years old and has been doing heroin daily for the past 4 months. She's already lost her job and her apartment because of her addiction. She has no money coming in. At this point, I mean, she could very easily resort to like selling dope or tricking to support her habit. So I'm trying to find a treatment facility to take her. We're at Gwen's apartment complex, so I can talk to her a little bit. She's only been doing this for about 4 months, so she's seen some stuff, she's lost some stuff, but she hasn't seen nowhere near as bad as it gets out here. I really need to find a way to drive this home for her so that she understands how bad her life can get. How you doing?
What's up?
I'm chilling. How you feeling?
All right.
So when's the last time that you did anything? Like just a little bit ago, or?
Yeah, right before you came. It's hard. It's really hard, especially not working now. It's been a couple weeks since I've been working and, you know, just trying to find money and stay well. And all you, like your whole day is just,
It's a full-time job.
What are you gonna do to make sure that you're not sick?
You seem like you care about your family, you know, like.
Well, yeah, I basically raised my nieces and nephews. Like, I helped take care of them their whole entire lives, lived with them and everything.
So yeah, like what if they got that phone call, you know, like Aunt Gwen's dead, you know? Well, I mean, this is the thing, like I'm not even gonna like sugarcoat it. I've been doing this for going on 4 years, and like you're gonna die. Your life's definitely more than a rest in peace status on Facebook. Eventually it's gonna get to the point where like, how are you gonna get money? You know what I mean? Like I've seen it happen to like so many girls, like, oh, I'll never resolve the trick in this, that, or the other. It happens,
But
you know?
yeah, that's what.
And I mean, dude, like, is that the life that you want? Like, do you want your nieces and nephews to like see you live that life?
Well, absolutely not. I don't want them to see me live that life. A deeper look into me would be, I know people care, but I don't think that they care that much. I think eventually it'll be, it is what it is, and they'll get over it, and it's not that big of a deal.
Dude, I guarantee, like, I know your family loves you. I know your sister's going nuts. She's losing her mind, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
She
but
cares a lot about
my
you.
sister has a tendency, and I love my sister to death, and she's done a lot for me, but she has a tendency to just go off the deep end, and then she likes to turn everything to it being about her. She's not, I mean, she's going through it, but this isn't happening to her, you know? She's not battling this right now.
Yeah, but you get to get high and like run away from those emotions. Your sister's stuck with them all day. Like everyone we love is affected by it, right?
Nothing that I ever do is good enough.
I mean, you got the opportunity.
I don't want to do this anymore. I'm just gonna get out here.
You're gonna get out here?
Yeah.
The sad thing about addiction is, you know, just like any other disease, you can't treat a patient if they don't want to be treated. Well, you can't treat an addict if they're not ready. You know, a lot of people out here don't want to get help. They're not ready for it. This is a way of life that seems normal to them. Sad to say, a lot of people will die out here. Some people will die in this park. I worry about shit like that with these young girls out here because they don't know. You know, these girls out here, you know, they think, hey, I'm pretty, I got a nice smile and a nice body. I can bat my eyelids at a dealer and get a couple free bags. Those bags might be free right now, but within a week, you're gonna be paying for it, and it's probably gonna be coming out of your ass. You know, imagine a little girl like that, you know, walking down here with all these dope boys, you know? I could stop the car and be like, yo, where's it at? And I guarantee they'd be like, passing. See, right now, they're trying to serve us up. They're all yelling, hey, hey, hey. You know, they want us to come back and get served, man. They're trying to sell us dope right now. I'm good, I'm good. I've seen girls within like, literally a matter of a couple days turn into like full-blown prostitutes. Like homegirl right here, she's probably on her way out to turn a couple tricks. You know, you think you're just innocently having fun, getting high. Next thing you know, you're sucking dick for $10 bags of shitty dope.
I finally found Kyle at bed, and then he flaked.
What?
So maybe you're right. Maybe he's not serious about treatment.
Damn, that sucks. I don't want to be right, though. You know what I mean?
I know, but I don't. I mean,
survive that
maybe
big time.
he'll get in contact with me, but so he hasn't. I haven't talked to him in a day.
That sucks, man. Kid's so young, dude. What is he, 20?
21.
21, yeah. I knew it was just... I got this new client, Gwen, right? She's like only been using for a few months. She came down here to get away from some other shit and ended up meeting this boyfriend that kind of got her strung out. And she had a habit and didn't know. Yeah.
Hold on. Kyle. He said a bunch of shit went down. He's saying like he left his phone at a friend's house. He's really sorry, and he wants to go to treatment if it's a possibility.
Good shit.
So, that's funny. I always thought he was done.
Can you go in today?
Maybe tonight. Most likely tomorrow. Okay, I told him he can still have it. And now he's telling me he needs to get high first. Oh shit, Kyle.
Of course he wants to get high first. I just hope he shows up.
What's your day been like today? What you been doing?
Trying to figure out how to get money, pretty much. Same shit every day. Hopefully no more.
Kyle is frantically looking for drugs, and he's trying to get his last high in before he goes to detox. Just texted me, he said, hey, panhandling is slow today and I'm sick. I'm in Walmart right now with shit debating on if I'm gonna walk out with it or not. And I told him, that's really stupid and don't do that. It makes no sense getting arrested today, Kyle. You think you're a good thief until you get caught. And this happens with so many people. I understand that he's sick, I understand that he wants to use, but risking his freedom again, he's already in half the problems that he's in because he's been arrested so many times. I'm gonna try and meet up with him because I just wanna kind of try and stop this before it gets out of hand. Everything in the world can go wrong your day before treatment.
I was definitely risking it today because I've literally hit that same Walmart for the past 7 days.
Yeah, you made me nervous,
For the
honestly.
same exact thing. Can I use your phone real quick? What time do you think it would be tomorrow that I can get in?
I'll make sure I plan it out tonight and like I give you a call and we'll figure it out.
Hello? I'm alright, how are you? I know, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna be in at some point tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly what time yet. I'm gonna figure it out tonight. She said she's gonna call me tonight and let me know. Alright, how much? Alright. I'm gonna be in this place tomorrow, Grandma. Alright, love you, bye.
She worried about you? What do you tell her to get money? Just what the deal is, basically?
No, I can't let her know I get high. She would not talk to me anymore. I can just hop on right here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, since it's red light.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right,
Take care,
Kyle. I'll
girl.
talk to you
call
soon.
Later, all right?
All right, yeah. Call me later. He says the most he's ever had is 72 days. I hope that we're able to see him get more than that. He's either gonna like figure it out and become somebody, or he's gonna be like stuck in this shit forever.
Like, I'm going to treatment today, but this is my farewell to it. But I'm gonna get all this shit. Just never touch a thing in my life again would be nice. Being homeless for 4 months is not fun, bro. It's this shit that led to it. You cannot get your life on track with this shit. You spend every dollar on it. You get physically sick. I love it to death, but it's the worst thing in the world. Of course I love it because I have depression, a bunch of problems, like, in my head, right? The way that it affects you mentally is something else. When I'm getting high, I'm a sociopath straight up. I honestly don't fear dying.
Today, we know exactly what's going on in the brain and why the addict cannot stop. Our brains have been rewired to believe that our drugs and our alcohol, our DOC, drug of choice, is more important than breathing, sleeping, having sex, fighting, protecting yourself. It's the top of the pyramid, equals life itself. The brain thinks it must have it to live. So until you take those actions to change that behavior and carve new pathways into the brain, you continue to get high. After 30 days in a treatment center, 60 days, 90 days, you're no longer on death's doorstep, you're feeling pretty good, you say, I got this. Here's the problem. The minute you walk out the door, you're faced with your triggers and you get high. It's a great business model. It creates recidivism like this, and they come right back into treatment and they keep doing that until they're either dead or their insurance runs out. And people say, what the hell is wrong with you? Why are you doing this? Are you stupid or what? They're seriously ill. They're dying from a fatal progressive brain disorder.
I'm going to meet up with Gwen again. I'm really worried that she's gonna get cold feet. My goal is just to get commitment. Gwen's staying with her sister Carrie right now, who was completely devastated when she heard that, her baby sister was shooting heroin.
I hadn't spoke to her since January. We had a fallout. She called me and I said, what's wrong? She said, I'm sick. And I said, what kind of sick? And she said, what kind? And I need your help. And I went.
Even though we were fighting, I knew that she would be there.
It made me very concerned because people will prey. They'll prey on the fact that, okay, she hasn't been around this lifestyle. She doesn't know this, she doesn't know that. The guy she was with, and I knew when he latched onto her that he knew she was wanting to meet somebody and start a life and maybe a family.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I mean, this is my little sister. You knew what the you were doing. You knew when you put your claws in her what you were going to do.
Absolutely.
She was gonna roll with it and then took her down to nothing.
It's my fault. There's nobody else to blame but me. I take full responsibility.
I want commitment today. I want to know that Thursday, when the phone rings, you're gonna be ready to go.
I can give it a shot, but I just don't know if I can go in right now.
She's so new to this. She's not from South Florida, so she doesn't know the hustle. What she doesn't know is within 6 months, she's gonna be out tricking with everybody else. Nothing is free. I don't care how freaking cute you are. These people are in a business by either getting you to sell your pussy or trying to get you completely strung out so they can own your life.
I'm on my way to go pick up Kyle. He's going to be entering into treatment tonight. Right now, I'm sure Kyle is getting high. I mean, I'm sure it's not legal, whatever he's doing, I'm guessing.
Where's this bitch at? Damn, that hurts.
But I want him to just be safe, be careful, and just ingrain in him, don't forget this night. Don't forget what it was like for you to run around, no money, trying to get high, being dirty and not being able to have a place to clean your clothes or anything. Don't forget. Finally picked up Kyle and we're headed to detox. You're gonna be sleeping good for however long you're in here. you want to call your grandma before you get there? 'Cause they're probably gonna take like your phone and stuff.
Yeah. What's up, Grandma? I'm almost there. Yeah, I just want to let you know. All right, I love you. Bye. Dude, she never says love you back.
Yeah, she shows it, don't you think?
Yeah, but it's nice to hear, you know?
Yeah.
Brown, I don't know why they like put that up there.
What are you looking for?
I'm sorry.
Apparently he lost a bag of dope.
I can't believe I lost that. Like, I never lose dope. I just really want to get high, like, 'cause it's my last time, you know what I'm saying? What is this? Is that something?
Dude, it's nothing. It's nothing really worth it at this point.
Let's just sit at the bottom of this bag.
Come on.
Hold on a second.
We're gonna go.
There's literally only two places. It could be in the car or in one of my bags.
It's an agonizing frustration that you know that he is not gonna find this drugs that he thinks that he has. Just watching him pace around and just like tearing things apart. Like, have you tried to like slow down for a second and just like think about it, right? It's not in your shit if you didn't have it there before. This is like serious disease, serious obsession. I need to get him over this or he's gonna miss the cutoff for treatment because he thinks he lost a bag of crack.
There's literally only two places. It could be in the car or in one of my bags.
It was a total nightmare because he lost his drugs. It's such an overwhelming fear. You're worried about that sickness that's about to come, and it comes on like a monster.
Ah.
We're gonna go. Come on, Kyle. A lot of times people need to get that last high in, and that was his last high, and he missed it. So hopefully he doesn't obsess about that too much while he's in there. He can get over it, get through treatment, and get better.
Hey, Kyle.
What's going on?
How are you, man?
I'm all right.
Glad you're here.
Jesus Christ, what a process getting you here today, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all right. What's your biggest goal while you're in here? To get past 72 days, what do you think you need?
To work a solid program. I've never actually worked a program. I always half-assed it. And that's what I need to do is put my full effort into it, and I think I could do it.
Well, I'm excited to see you grow, man. Please, I'm begging you, don't this up.
I won't. I promise I won't.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I
Is there shit
appreciate
over
you.
there?
Hi, man.
All right, Kyle.
Bye. Thank you.
You're welcome. Kyle successfully entered detox tonight. Hopefully he stays sober and hopefully he gets his life on track. That's why I do this. I do this in hopes that some of the people I bring to treatment actually beat the odds, beat that 90% fail rate, and get sober.
I've been texting with Gwen about the scholarship, and she says she wants to go, but she can't do it today, which in my mind means she's already scheming how she's gonna get it in one last time. This girl needs to, like, seriously tighten up, get in the car, and just go. So apparently, Gwen left her sister Carrie's house and didn't say where she was going. A couple hours later, she gets a call from Gwen saying she's stranded at a dope house. And of course, Carrie goes and bails her out one last time.
I'm worried about Gwen. I'm worried that she's gonna mess up her chance of going to treatment tomorrow, so I'm gonna stop at Carrie's house and see if I can figure out what's going on.
She begged me, please come get me. These people are crazy and I'm going through withdrawal and I'm very, very sick. And I knew that when I got her home, she would want me to get her drugs.
That's like the worst feeling too, because I used to do that shit to my mom, you know what I mean? Like, I'll try to hit her up for money. If she didn't do it, well, whatever, I'll just go steal something. You can bail me out of jail or something. You know what I mean? Like, there's always that guilt trip, and, you know, like, can't fall for that shit, though. You think she's definitely gonna do this tomorrow and she's ready to go?
If she doesn't, she's gonna die. And she has no choice but to do it right now because I told her she can't stay here any longer. Right now, what she's doing is the very last bit of what she has.
As I'm talking to Carrie, Gwen's upstairs doing her last shot before going to treatment. My biggest concern right now, because I've seen it happen so many times, is I'm gonna get a phone call that she was trying to get it in one last time, did one too many bags, and she's not with us anymore.
I've been using every single day. Like, you have to. There's no, you can't skip a day, you can't. It's just, it doesn't work like that. Once it starts going through you, you just start feeling better. For the first month, I couldn't do it at all. I would have to have other people do it for me. First time that I actually just like sat down and tried myself, you're actually proud that you did it on your own. I remember thinking to myself, like, I'm like excited that I did it and da-da-da, but at the same time I was thinking, wow, it's really a up thing to be proud of. My dream is to have a happy, fulfilling life. I want to have a family. I want to get married, children, and to get my life back. And I want my dreams back.
I don't know. Dude, when I go to rehab, I get it in. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to rehab tomorrow.
Everyone does. That's what always freaks me out. Like, that's what was freaking me out about Kyle. Is like,
Well, those
you know what I
last
mean?
hours are so crucial, man. Like, I've lost people on their way to treatment.
Have you been able to get a hold of her, or are you having trouble getting in contact with
Nah,
him?
man, she doesn't answer the phone.
Really?
Yeah, I've been texting with Gwen. And it's scary, man. So many people, they use that, like, extreme amount, like, I'm going to rehab, I gotta get it in. And, like, say they normally do, like, 3 bags or 3 caps, and they do, like, 5. She's in a very scary position right now. Through going this way or not? Probably not. It's gated, of course.
Hey.
So how was your last night?
I ended up getting into an argument with my sister. Spent the night at the dope house.
Yeah, she woke me up this morning and she was like, yo, Gwen left last night. Cause I figured you took off and you were just like, screw this. So you're okay now? You think you'll be good for like at least the first half of the day?
Hopefully.
All right, let's get it done. Like, regardless of what you and your sister went through last night and what's going on with her right now, like, you showed up for you, and just keep putting you first, you know what I mean? Because your story, that's what you're here for, is to share your story with them and let them help you.
I want my sister to know that I am grateful for what she did try to do for me, but at the same time, like, I don't know, she just, me and her won't ever have, like, the sister relationship that I want us to have.
She kept you safe and she stepped up, man, did what a good sister would do. You know, you guys got your differences, but as far as that sister relationship, that might happen down the road, it might not. Let's just focus on, you know, right now.
I'm very, very grateful for what you did for me and where you've gotten me to now. And I'm just worried, I guess.
Your feeling that made you ready to stop, remember that and hold on to that. You can do this. I know you can.
I'm gonna try.
All right, so you ready to go in and do this?
Yep.
Hey, this is Allie. I'm who got Kyle into treatment. Is Kyle with you still right now?
Yeah. You wanna talk to him?
Please.
Hello?
Kyle,
Yeah.
you're really leaving treatment right now?
I'm trying to figure out somewhere else to get into. I really
Why?
don't want to go to this coastal place.
Why?
Because I've just heard nothing but bad stuff since I've
You've
been
heard
there.
nothing but bad things?
Yeah, from like people who have been there before. Like,
So where are you gonna go? You're gonna take your no money and no insurance and go wherever you wanna go? That's your plan?
no, I'm just trying to figure out something alternative now that I'm
I literally worked so hard to get you in there. And honestly, you wasted a bed. I really, really, really believed in you, and I really thought that you wanted to get this. You know, for someone that has nothing, you're really like not trying to do anything that's bettering your life.
Alright.
I really
haven't
wanted
done
you
it. You're just making me feel like a scumbag right now. So
I don't mean to, but I fought with
I'll call you
them.
in like a couple weeks when I'm still doing really good and I'm
Good.
sober, alright?
I would love for you to do that. Bye. If someone takes a scholarship and doesn't take it seriously, I don't really feel it's in the taking it seriously. I think most people do take their scholarships pretty seriously, but I think it's the grips of addiction are very tight on some people. And it's not that they don't take it seriously, it's just that at that moment, their addiction is winning in their life.